In this tutorial, we want to draw this logo here in Inkscape. I'm using Inkscape 1.0. First, go to File and go to Document Properties, and then when this pops up, choose Rectangular Grid, and then go to, first of all, go to Grids so that you are able to choose the rectangular grid, and then go to New, and then we would the X spacing, let's give it a 10. The Y spacing, we give it also a 10. And then for the major grid line color, I would prefer to intensify it so I can see better. Now we just close everything here. We start by going for our rectangle and square tool, and then go choose any center at all you like where there is intersection of the corner, two corners of a major square. Go to Shift Control and then draw a square to fill two of these. Something like that is good. Now the next thing we want to do is to do a duplicate of this. So select it and go to Edit and then do a duplicate. Now our duplicate, let's give it a different color just for identification. It doesn't mean anything. Now our duplicate, what I want to do is that when you maybe I give it a color, that's because what I'm going to do, we would need to see. Now if you double click this, you see there these handles here. Click it again to get the rotation handle. Then you see the cross across, which indicates where there's the rotation takes place, or the pivots, or the center of the square. Now move that square, that cross up to the tip of your square. That is the one corner, the top left corner of your square. Now we want to rotate this with respect to this place here. So what we will do is that I think we now don't even I'll keep it there for some time. I was talking about this thing that maybe we don't need it, but maybe we leave it we don't need it actually, so take it away. Now we go to View and then press this thing away because we don't need the grid anymore. So just to construct this easily. Now we are go to Object, Transform, and then we get this, and then go to Rotate and write 72 degrees in there because we are going to rotate 72 degrees, and choose clockwise. Now press Apply. This rotates like this. The next thing we want to do is to pick our circle tool, and then we go to Shift Control, and then we draw a circle, something like this. It's okay, the size is reasonable. Now select it with the selection tool, and then do a duplicate. First of all, with this circle, I will select it and go to Object, Fill and Stroke, and then you will get this fill and stroke popping up. If it doesn't show here because of the transform, just toggle up and down and choose it again, and it comes. Okay, now we want to make this a bit transparent. So you go to the alpha channel, and then when it's 100, it means it's highly the opacity is at the fullest. But we can reduce. I want to reduce the make it a bit transparent. So it's not important how you can choose 40, whatever, less than 100 though. And then we now come here and do a duplicate. You can also do a duplicate by just right clicking your mouse and then going to duplicate. Now with what we've duplicated, we want to place circles such that the center of each one circle is at this top here. That is the top right corner of this square, and another center is here. That's the intersection, and another center at the bottom right corner of this square here. So we first place this one here. If you for the placement to be exact, it's enable snapping. What are we doing? We are snapping the center of a circle with the corner of a square. So what we need to enable is, first of all, this one here. It says snap to caps lock including rectangle corners, because a square is a type of it's classified in type of rectangle. And then you come here and snap, but for you to snap this, you have to put this on. Okay, this is the main switch, and then you come here, and then we do snap other points, and then we want to snap the center. So snap center of an object, because the center of the circle. You can also do snap an axis rotation. That also is good. So these three things are important for you, and enable this is the main switch. Now we do another duplicate of this. You can either do duplicates, as I said. You can also do duplicates by just left mouse click and pressing your space bar. That also gives a duplicate. And then we want to place this at this corner here, so it's placed in the intersection here. And then we do another duplicate. You can do it by right clicking and do a duplicate, and then we want to place it here, so we come and place it there. Yes, so now I've placed the three circles. We need this circle to place whatever we are cutting, because this is the shape we are going for, and you can already see the shape has been formed through the intersection of these three circles. Why did I rotate 72 degrees? I rotated 72 degrees because a circle has 360 degrees, and we have 5 of these, so 360 divided by 5 gives the 72. That's why I rotated the square, the second square, 72 degrees. Now I go to shift and select this and this, and then go to path and do intersection. Now to get this, go this is already selected, go to shift and select this as well and do path difference. Now we have what we need. Pick it up. We don't need these things again, so you can delete them by just selecting them and pressing delete on your keyboard. And then we now will be placing this in this. So we pick this, and then we place it at a place where we know it will fit into the circle exactly, lying on it. Okay, now we go to our transform that we used previously to rotate our square. Just click it and then do a duplicate of this. You can, as I said, duplicate. You can do edit and then duplicate, and then we rotate the duplicate 72 degrees, press clockwise, and then do apply. We place this one here. We repeat the process. I'm doing right click, duplicate, I apply and move this here. I do my right click, I do my duplicate, I apply, I put it here. I right click, do my duplicate, I apply and put it here. Now I have everything done. I don't need what is the big circle anymore, so I can remove it. If you want to color it to do your own design, you can also leave it there and give it some color, but I will just remove it, so I don't need it anymore. I can place it somewhere here or just delete it. And now I start coloring. The color I used, for this I chose this color here, so I select it and give it this color here. Now I shouldn't forget, I have to now increase the alpha, because we drew, so we go here again and now move the alpha up so we get the colors as they are in their fullest form. This as well, I move this here. I gave this the same color here, so I move this as well up there. Now this I gave it purple, so this as well I move it up there, so 100. And this I gave it blue, so I move it up here. You can do your own design, choosing your own colors that fits you best. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel to help me, and come again because I produce videos almost every day to see many other things. And if you have any suggestions or what you want, leave me a comment below and I will try to do or answer the question or do what you want. Thank you. See you soon and bye.